In today's fast-paced digital world, distractions are only a click away, making sustained attention an increasingly rare commodity. Yet, the ability to concentrate and maintain focus remains one of the most powerful tools at our disposal. Three influential thinkers, Tracy, Sharma, and Jim Rohn, each provide compelling insights on the importance of focus and its indelible connection to success. Drawing from real-life examples and keen observations, they converge on the idea that success isn't about multitasking or juggling myriad responsibilities. Instead, it hinges on the singular ability to zero in on a task, free of distractions, with unwavering attention. As we delve into their thoughts, we uncover the transformative power of focus in both personal and professional spheres. Let us now find out why focus is the key to success.
Warren Buffett was at a dinner party with Bill Gates and Bill Gates Sr. And they were talking together because Bill Gates and Warren Buffett are good friends, have been for a long time. And Bill Gates' father, very, very successful businessman in Seattle. And somebody came up to them and asked them a question. Gentlemen, excuse me for interrupting you, but we've just been noticing you talking, and we had a question for you. What would you say is the most important skill for success? And they all three turned to him and said the same word simultaneously. Focus. Focus is the key to success. That's why I'm so concerned about I call it the attraction of distraction. It is so disturbing because it guarantees failure in life. You actually become addicted to distraction and you can't stop it. And if you are addicted to distraction, you can't focus. And if you can't focus, you haven't got a chance against someone who can. And so distraction, technological distraction today is killing you. It's destroying your hopes for your future. It's keeping you busy. And at the end of the day, you've accomplished nothing and you're exhausted. You haven't even really thought about how much time you spend during the day distracted. And the answer is about 80%. And the rest of the time, by the end of the day, you're too tired to do anything worthwhile, to do the really important things that have big potential consequences. According to a recent report, at the end of the day, of a typical day today, the average person's IQ has decreased by 10 points. That means throughout a distracting day, you get stupider all day long. And by the end of the day, you're just plain stupid. It stimulates your mind so much that what happens, every stimulus triggers dopamine, and dopamine has the same effect as cocaine on your brain. It's a stimulus. You cannot not watch your computer. I mean, many people get up in the middle of the night and go and check to see if there's any email, any spam. Then they go back to bed. They can't sleep. I ask my business clients this. I said, why are you in business? I mean, what's the purpose of your business? Well, if that's what your business is, then do you spend all of your time making sales and profit? You know what? The average business owner today spends only 11% of their time in marketing and sales. All the rest is distraction. And they don't even realize it until somebody follows them around with a camera and a stopwatch. So I'll give you a very simple way to double your income. Here it is. It's when you start in the morning, leave things off. Don't check your computer or your iPhone or your anything else. There's nothing there that's important. Don't turn it on. Leave it off. And the rule for success today is leave things off. Leave things off. So if the reason you're in business is to generate sales and revenues, then all you do for the first 90 minutes of each day is you do revenue generation and value creation activities. Then you take a 15-minute break, and then you start again and do another 90 minutes, and all you do is value creation and revenue generation. So if that's the reason why you're working, discipline yourself to do just that. Don't do anything but that for the first 3 hours. We don't turn on our computers until noon.
So, what's next after getting rid of the distractions? Well, Jim Rohn suggests concentrating on one thing at a time.
Let nothing stand in your way. If you don't keep your mind on what you're doing, if you don't keep focused on the task at hand, it could slip right on by you. Whatever you're supposed to be doing for the moment, do it. You can't be thinking of everything you have to do at one time, all the time. You have to concentrate on just one thing at a time, one project, one job. If you don't, you won't accomplish anything. It takes a lot of discipline not to answer the phone every time it rings at home. Concentrate on the work at hand and demand of yourself the discipline to stay focused. If you have a long list of things to get done within a day, Do the toughest ones while your concentration is at its peak. Don't let your mind wander. Stay focused. You never know what important points you'll miss. When you recognize the need to concentrate more, when you recognize this need, and when you discipline yourself to stay focused, it will come easier and easier. Focused concentration can be learned. Focused concentration can become a habit. If you work on it a little every day, discipline yourself to be where you are. Work at work and play at play. Wherever you are, be there. Concentrate.
And while focusing one thing at a time makes you more productive, Robin Sharma suggests focusing on a few areas of life so you can excel in them. Let's hear what Sharma says about this.
You see, because here's one of the secrets of world class. Do few things strikingly well. Most people right now are suffering, and I use the word suffering on purpose. They are suffering from massive levels of complexity, whether it's on the social media, whether it's diversion through their devices, or they have so many friends and they have so many books to read and they have so many social engagements, and they haven't stepped back from the complexity of their lives to say, why am I doing all this? They just think it's normal. And actually, some of them have numbed themselves, and it's so part of their normal lives, they really don't know they're doing it. And what I'm encouraging you to do is this. Remember that history's heroes were not complexitarians, they were minimalists. They had a few possessions. They had a few friends. They didn't have 5 homes. They didn't have 7 cars. They didn't have 40,000, followers, in terms of like the social media. These people kept it staggeringly simple. And I think that's really, really important, because if you simplify versus go complex, what happens is you can then take your energy and your focus and your personal resources and focus them on the few things that will be most important. And that's what the great ones do. They marshal and harness their resources, their mental focus, their physical energy, their personal willpower, their individual gifts, their time. I call those the 5 assets of elite performance. And they focus them on just a few things. And I want you to think about it in your life. If you stripped away all the noise, you focused on the signal, you stripped away all the complexity, you got monomaniacally concentrated on just a few things, of course you'd be brilliant at those few things.
So what are the key takeaways? All 3 speakers emphasize the imperative role of focus, discipline, and simplicity for achieving success and optimal productivity. While their approaches and emphasis might vary slightly, the converged message is clear. Minimize distractions, stay disciplined, and focus intently on fewer, more meaningful tasks or goals to achieve exceptional results and personal excellence. So that's a wrap. Check out our unique time flow system if you want more exclusive tools and techniques to take back control of your focus and time. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.